Thank you for joining us for this special edition of CNTV. I'm Brad Clonch.
And I'm Quin Tran. We're bringing you this episode from the Teyata exhibit here at the Chickasaw Cultural Center. It's one of the sites featured during the tribe's annual meeting and festival. People gathered to Chickasaw country to be part of the week-long festivities.
From here in Sulphur to Tishomingo, Kullihoma, and Ada, the Chickasaw Nation hosted several events and activities. Chickasaw families enjoyed reconnecting with other citizens and their tribe.
We're able to see our family that comes from the east and west that come, and we're able to just come together as one, and it's a joyous feeling.
It's a great day to be Chickasaw. It is a great day to be Chickasaw. There's wonderful events, happens all day. It is a beautiful day today, and everybody has a good time.
It's really exciting to be around people who have a similar background and history as you. I also get to see a lot of family that I don't get to be around often, and especially living in Washington, D.C., I'm pretty far away from my Chickasaw community, so it's great to be reunited.
A gathering of our people is an important time for connection and fellowship.
It's also a time for citizens to learn more about their tribe by attending the annual meeting and Governor Bill Anoatubby's State of the Nation address.
Good morning and welcome to the 58th annual meeting of the great, unconquered and unconquerable Chickasaw Nation.
Governor Bill Anoatubby greeted Chickasaw citizens attending the State of the Nation address. This year marks a milestone for the tribe. 35 years ago, the Chickasaw Nation ratified its official tribal constitution.
We've experienced remarkable growth under that constitution. In the years following ratification, we turned our focus to economic development and business diversification, while at the same time maintaining education and health care and housing, as well as other priorities, right at the top. In doing so, we have further supported our mission of enhancing the overall quality of life of the Chickasaw people. Today, the state of the Chickasaw Nation is strong.
Strong because he says the tribe is committed to working hard for the Chickasaw people. The tribe continues to expand business endeavors and partnerships across the country. The financial success has allowed the Chickasaw Nation to add and enhance programs and services in education, housing, healthcare, and more.
We want you to know we're working each day to be better at what we do, and we're committed to improvement. Becoming better often means developing new programs and services, and even building new facilities to meet your needs.
Governor Anoatubby spoke about the importance of sharing the tribe's story to preserve the Chickasaw culture. He also addressed current topics that impact not only tribal citizens, but all communities. One issue is the opioid epidemic.
We, along with Choctaw Chief Gary Batten and Oklahoma Attorney General Mike Hunter, announced we have filed lawsuits against the makers of opioid medications. These medications are highly addictive and pose a very real risk to the health of those we serve. We are standing together to hold these companies accountable for the devastation they have caused our families, our tribes, and our state. In addition, we're also working with our own health systems to reduce the number of opioid prescriptions. We will work together to help support those individuals who are recovering from the effects of these highly addictive drugs. It is important that we stop the devastating impact of these drugs on our nation, and we're committed to doing our part.
Governor Anoatubby says the tribe is always guided by the mission statement to enhance the overall quality of life of Chickasaw people. It's a mission supported by strong core values.
This strength is the result of a solid foundation and a long-term, ongoing strategic planning process. We are a nation of successful and united people with a strong cultural identity who 35 years ago developed and ratified our modern Constitution. We affirmed our right to self-governance. Together, we build today's Chickasaw Nation with continued planning and a commitment to the Chickasaw people. We will prosper far into the future. Ladies and gentlemen, the state of the Chickasaw Nation is strong. May God bless you as He has blessed our nation. Chikmashki, Yakuke.
Chickasaw citizens say Governor Anoatubby's speech was inspiring. The State of the Nation speech was streamed live.
Visit this web address on your screen to view the full State of the Nation address.
Well, a gathering of our people unites so many Chickasaw families. The festivities have also grown to become a community celebration.
We're going to do kind of a walkthrough.
During Festival Week, thousands of people gather daily to visit Chickasaw venues.
The Capitol was built with granite stones.
Dozens of local schools tour landmarks like the Chickasaw National Capitol in Tishomingo.
There's so much history in this building, and it's just amazing how it's been preserved for so many years.
The experience is educational for 12-year-old Colton Parnell and his classmates at Van Noss Middle School.
In 1907, when Oklahoma became a state, actually the Chickasaw Nation had to vacate this building.
This is more than just a history lesson. The Chickasaw youth says it's about connecting to his native roots.
It is really amazing to see all this stuff.
I think if you stop learning, you'll lose your identity, cultural identity.
The Chickasaw Nation's annual meeting and festival is a celebration. Everyone is invited to explore the tribe's culture, its rich traditions, the arts, and publications.
It's a celebration of our history, absolutely, our culture, that many of us didn't know much about until, just recently. And then the more you get here, the more you learn, and it's fantastic.
Chickasaw people see this as a gathering of their people, a time to unite and recognize the meaning of being Chickasaw.
So I feel like being here is in touch with those people who came before me, shed their blood, were artists, were storytellers, were teachers, were all sorts of things. Some of that blood is in me, and I'm grateful for that.
People of all ages loved seeing the parade, hearing the marching bands, and just being a part of everything during the festival.
There was a lot to do and see, and for Chickasaw artists, Festival Week gave them a chance to share their talents. The Southeastern Art Show and Market, known as SEASAM, is always a great event to explore. Visitors saw all kinds of native art, met and spoke with artists, and purchased artwork. Native artists displayed a variety of handcrafted, one-of-a-kind pieces.
This is my first time attending CSAM, and it's been a great experience for me. The services provided for artists are fantastic. It's more like a family reunion, really meeting people and sharing my art and my love for what I do.
CSAM also featured a juried art competition which showcased the work of both adults and children.
During the Arts and Culture Awards, the Chickasaw Nation honored the special Chickasaw elder. Mrs. Pauline Brown received the 2018 Silver Feather Award. A fluent speaker of the Chickasaw language, Mrs. Brown was honored for her work to preserve the tribe's culture, heritage, and language. Dr. Amanda Cobb-Greetham was named the 2018 Dynamic Chickasaw Woman of the Year. At the University of Oklahoma, she is chair of the Department of Native American Studies. Her efforts at the university elevated the Native Studies program into a department and established the newly endowed Native Nation Center. Dr. Cobb-Greetham says receiving this honor is a tribute to all Chickasaw women.
I have never met a Chickasaw woman who is not dynamic, who is not hard working, who is not a person of perseverance who can overcome adversity, who does not forge ahead.
The Dynamic Chickasaw Woman of the Year Award was established in 2006 to recognize the contributions of Chickasaw women who enrich the lives of others.
Some of these students have been studying since the summer for this event. The Chickasaw History Challenge Bowl puts teams of youth to the test. They're quizzed about Chickasaw history and language.
We've had a lot of students that have learned things that they've never been exposed to. And so a lot of the sponsors and the teachers that help with the teams, have really walked away with some type of knowledge that they've gained throughout the Challenge Bowl.
This is the 4th year for the Challenge Bowl held at the Chickasaw Cultural Center.
The Chickasaw Nation Princess Pageant is a lovely evening event every year. The pageant participants wore beautiful regalia during the introductory walk. The Chickasaw girls shared their talents on stage that included performing native songs and dances and storytelling. The participants were also judged on their responses to random questions. Jadis Burns was honored as Little Miss Chickasaw. LaKayla Orphan was named Chickasaw Junior Princess. And Michaela Hook was crowned Chickasaw Princess. The 3 young ladies serve now as ambassadors of the Chickasaw Nation. The reign of a Chickasaw princess has been a Chickasaw Nation tradition since 1963.
Go! We travel now to Tishomingo. These are young athletes who took part in the annual Junior Olympics. Families cheered on their children as they participated in track and field events. The activities promoted physical fitness and sportsmanship. Little ones as young as 3 and 4 years old participated in Junior Olympics. The event was held at the Tishomingo High School football field. Also in Tishomingo, the Chickasaw Nation hosted a Senior Olympics. Elders enjoyed the camaraderie and the competition. The participants were part of teams that represented each of the Chickasaw Senior Centers.
You get to see a lot of people maybe you don't see on a daily basis or maybe for a while, so you get to experience that.
Elders need to get out, not only physically, but emotionally. Physically, they have to get out and be a part of something. And so this is one way that we do that. We try to keep our elders as active as possible.
Many of these elders are repeat competitors. They enjoy coming back every year and making new friends during Senior Olympics.
At the starting line, Governor Anoatubby helped kick off both the 5K run and the Mile Fun Walk. This event involved both serious athletes and others who participated just for fun.
Getting active, getting mobile, just getting your body moving is huge and can do many good things for your health.
The event was more than just a race. There were booths set up with information and activities that promote health and wellness.
Festival Week also featured traditional games. The cornstalk shoot is a favorite among Native families. The sport takes patience, focus, and precision. After shooting a round of arrows, archers check the targets to see how many cornstalks their arrows pierced. It's a fun and competitive sport with awards presented in different divisions for adults and youth.
The many sporting events were a highlight during Festival Week. Chickasaw youth, elders, families look forward to all of the traditional games and sporting activities. These activities spark a competitive spirit, teamwork, and camaraderie. We enjoy seeing everyone take part in the events and activities. It's a wonderful gathering of Chickasaw people, family, and friends.
We leave you with this music video produced by the Chickasaw Nation. It's titled Our Song.
I can hear a distant echo rising up across the plain. There's a pulse that dwells down in these hills that cannot be contained. I can feel the whispers stirring, calling out my name. My soul restored from those before, passing on the flame. Let the love be our song. Let the love be our song. raise our voice in harmony and let the love resound.